Freddie Day Gray. When Freddie Day Gray was murdered, I led a lot of the marches. It's a time to pee, and you gotta stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything. That's 98 rockin' Shorty. Like I said, it's a time to pee. That black girl magic caused a lot of black men pain. That's Lori Penzick from Fox 45. Lori Penzick from Fox 45. That's Donna Edwards. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's Westmore and Shorty. Mic check. The Westmore and Shorty show. That's Eric Holder from the Department of Justice. Like I said, I'm making a documentary and I got everything documented. That's President Biden, and that's graphic imaging. That's who started my books. That's Theroux, Baltimore's biggest loser. All right. That's Brian Frost, the Attorney General, passed. That's Judge Mary Barbera. That's Mary Washington. And that's T.J. Smith. And we get ready to flush his career down the hole. He worked for WBAL. You got black voices demonized in black Baltimore claiming to be black leadership, and they're not. T.J. Smith got like $1 million to run for mayor just to put another horse in the race. T.J. Smith got a deck of cards. T.J. Smith, that deck of cards is from Vegas, and we're going to pull your card. We're getting ready to flush careers. You can leave the bathroom because the fat lady getting ready to sing. That's Benjamin Brooks. That's a delegate in Baltimore County. That's Mary Washington. I'm going to pull y'all's cards. That's Governor Moore, and that's Brooke Learman. I went to file a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit, and y'all locked me up. I'm going to refile that class action lawsuit, but I need an audit. I need an audit from the state of Maryland and the state of Illinois. And that's Mayor Brandon Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. That's Delegate Sheila Roof. Like I said, it's a good kind of trouble. Slavery in the 21st century. Slavery in the 21st century. That's Greg Bernstein. We're talking about Jessamy, Bernstein, Mosby, and Ivan Bates. I have a dream. And my dream is to keep his dream alive. Like I said, I applied for Martin Luther King's job. We're going to make a movie about the king and what he taught us. That's the Supreme Court. All right? And I want to go to the Supreme Court as an indigent because I don't have no money. I'm broke. That's a writ of certiorari, and Governor Westmore has that. That's the Supreme Court, 2007. Dwayne Davis versus Illinois. My store on Falls Road. We're going to go to the Supreme Court about Shorties, the self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. I gave you social, economic, political, medical, environment, and members needed. I gave you careers, not jobs, religious callings, medical, construction, business, real estate, horticulture, visual and performing arts, political involvement, photography, journalism, technology, law, cultural exchanges. You see that? Visual and performing arts? That's the art of making noise, art and activism. That's the Get Shorty program. That's Vicki Lawrence, that's Sam Cassell, and that's Governor Schaefer. And this movie is called Get Shorty, and it's right here. From 2006 till now, Get Shorty. See that? Get Shorty. And Governor O'Malley approved it. You feel me? This is misrepresentation of a felony, all right? Whoever having knowledge. So you got Judge Carrion, Judge Barbera, Ivan Bates, Judge Cox. Because that's my request for a grand jury in 2017. I'm showing you that blacks have no rights. That's Judge Cox. That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Supreme Court. That's Elijah Cummings, Jane Miller. You feel me? All this is on court record. That's the post office, postal theft from 2008 till now. Criminal complaint, criminal violations, and that's my postal case number. All right? That's Ben Cardin's. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin's in 2007. And you got Ben Cardin's in 2023. I own Shorties. I own all parts of Shorties. And y'all got to pay me for that. You feel me? Y'all got to pay me for that. If Blagojevich can go to jail, so can Governor Hogan. So can 52 members of the Democratic Party. In Chicago, it's called Operation Greylord. In Baltimore, it's going to be called Operation Dominoes. I just want to be free. Like I said, I was insured. Brother Insurance. I was insured for $1 million against terrorist acts. Bank CEO gets probation before before judgment. I know Ed Hill and I owe his son. That's the FBI. That's Exhibit 3, Zion, Illinois. That's the FBI, Officer Jason, and the intake officer. That's the State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, case number 86 CF 4988. All right, and that's what we're gonna go to court for. All right. The NAACP, the Attorney Registry Disciplinary Committee, and the Lake County Board got this. All right, you got this. That's Chief Judge Roberts of the Supreme Court. Like I said, we're going to the Supreme Court with this. Martin Luther King gave us public accommodations, and I'm going to accommodate his offer. 1964 Public Accommodations Act. All right. Baltimore rewired, the money behind the machine. Justin Fenton made, we own the city. Baynard Woods made, we got a monster. Well, dog, I defeated the beast. I defeated the beast here in Baltimore. I showed you the new faces of old Jim Crow. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we want them criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. Shorty and Starbucks, we got a hell of a story. Racism 101. That's my visitors pass to Annapolis. Corey McCrae, the Baltimore City delegation, Baltimore County delegation. Shutterfly. That's Judge Holland, Judge O'Malley, Judge Turnbull. I'm giving you the names and I'm showing you the corruption in Baltimore City. The new faces of old Jim Crow and white supremacy. You feel me? And it's all documented. It's a Rob Fix production. A movie about Baltimore. Let Us Design. I got 14 movies. And I got everything documented. Scott Shellenberger. Mr. Hardin of the Department of Justice. The City Solicitor, Mr. Robert Davis. Doug Gansler. Aisha Khan. Tim Tennyson from WBAL. Yeah. D'Souza. And that's the Department of Justice, Mr. Harding. I'm a whistleblower. A whistleblower in the courts and the corruption in the courts. Yeah. Whistleblower. Department of Justice. Whistleblower and Scott Shellenberger. You got thousands of cases going to be reversed and remanded. Baltimore, The Wire? No. Baltimore Rewired. The money you make behind the machine. And y'all opened up. Starbucks and Shorty. Book, movie, and lawsuit. $2.5 billion. Where you think that money gonna come from?